All right, so with all those voices top of mind, let's get your political reaction now on the situation in KwaZulu-Natal. Bring in IFP President Velenkosini Hlabisa, who joins us via our telephone line. But Hlabisa, thanks very much indeed for making time to chat to us. It's great to have you on the program. The IFP has a history that many people know in working towards peace and stability in places like KZN. When you watch what's unfolding on the N3, what's coming up for you?
Good morning, Ayanda, as well as the viewers of Newzroom Channel 405. The IFP again condemns the violent protests that are taking place in KwaZulu-Natal as they started to unfold at a high level as of yesterday. As you rightly say, at all times we believe whenever we have challenged, peaceful methods are the ones that resolves even greater problems, as we know that even the settlement we have in our country, it was resolved over the table at KZN. The IFP is against this road blockage because it affects the economy, the burning down of trucks, which is what adds more in the economy of our province and as a country, is affected severely. The blockage of roads also even prevent the emergency vehicles like ambulances. I believe Jacob Zuma would not have approved such behavior as he demonstrated to go to jail cooperatively, not allowing a violent situation that might have broke out at Nkandla. As the IFP, we want to reiterate our call to all those who want to sympathize or who support the former president, Jacob Zuma, that they must be calm and protest peacefully. It is true, we are in the middle of the pandemic, that the restrictions of the lockdown prevent the peaceful demonstration. It is also helping to prevent more death as we see figures are growing up. On Monday, Zuma is going to the Constitutional Court for the rescission of the judgment. We must support the legal ways of doing things because no any country that has a rule of law can bow down to a pressure of this kind. If people are not happy with the ANC leadership, they must vote them out as we are going to local government elections, and they must vote them out in 2024 during provincial and national government. Protesting and blocking roads, inconveniencing innocent people is not the right thing to do.
Yeah. Many watching the situation as it unfolds in KZN will note that the ANC in KZN has spoken out in the voice of Sihle Zikalala. The IFP has spoken out. You've just reiterated the stance. Police have come onto this platform to speak out against what's taking place. But none of that, it appears, is actually quelling the unrest, especially where there are hotbeds, for lack of a better term. Who then, from your vantage point, is best placed to get this thing under control?
The ANC must do more than what they have done because some of these people in these demonstrations are known people as ANC members. They are on the ANC regalia. It is not just general people because it is also not members belonging to other political parties because you can't see other colors or regalia for other political parties except at most it will be ANC colors which you see in these protests or individuals that are known as ANC members. Yes, Sihle Zikalala has spoken, but they need to still do more. The ANC must own all the damage because it is done by members of the ANC.
When you say they must do more, what do you mean? What exactly practically can be done?
They must be more proactive. Their structures, from lower structures to district structures, must be actively involved in ensuring that the ANC members using the ANC regalia do not participate in these activities and quickly report those people who are behind these activities to assist the rule of law, that these people must be arrested and they must be disciplined under the organization, because this is done under the name of Jacob Zuma, who is a leader whom we all respect. But if then it starts to inconvenience everyone, just imagine a person who will die in the ambulance just because ANC people are protesting that Zuma must be released. How is that family is going to feel? How that people will take Zuma as such? Because this is misusing Zuma's name for other agenda of fighting their political issues. They know if they want to talk to the president of the country, they know the Rukuli office in Johannesburg, they must go there and protest there, even if it is a small number in terms of the COVID-19 regulations. They must direct their protest to the relevant people, or if they are complaining against the ANC leadership in KwaZulu-Natal, they must go to Durban, where the ANC office is, and say, do more to get Zuma out of jail, but not to inconvenience the ordinary people in our province.
Very quickly, Bab Hlabisa, for everybody else watching this from everywhere else in the country, help us gain a bit more perspective. We had seen anecdotally people saying that KZN is on fire, but our reporters who are on the ground paint a different picture about how there's a sense of normality, if you like, in other places of the province. Are you, as the IFP, concerned of this turning into a full-on unrest in the province? How high up your list of concerns is that particular prospect?
It is true, Ayan. It is true, Ayan. We are very concerned as the IFP if this would not be stopped earlier. The police, enough police must be deployed, because if trucks are being banned and if the trucks can stop, it will affect severely the economy of our province. And already many people have lost jobs due to the COVID-19. We shouldn't add on top of that, because we are hurting ourselves. That is why we are calling upon the ANC leadership. The president of the country has been quiet for too long now. He should come forward and speak to members of the ANC. The leadership of the ANC, from nationally and provincially, must do more, actively seen on the ground on these hotspots, telling people that there are better ways of doing this other than what they are doing, because the violent protests are destructive to property, to economy, and we are hurting ourselves other than what we want to achieve.
Velenkosini Hlabisa, thanks very much indeed for your time, sir. Really appreciate it.